I kind of wish Party Finder would use this, honestly. This is really easy to do. Basically, you just have the tanks and healers go up here, and you have the DPS go here, and there's only two configurations. Like, you only have two different spots you go. The tanks and healers are either going to be stacked right here, and the DPS are going to be stacked right here, or you have set spots right next to the marker. I'll use myself as an example. So my spot was here. My only two positions are right here or right here, and that's it. For the entire mechanic, I'm either right here or I'm right here. You put the stack right here. The 4 deformations are right here. Now, I know this looks scary, but if you put the markers down correctly, you can use the markers. And then this is the opposite. So basically, this is when the tank and healer stack and the DPS spread. This is the tank healer spread with DPS stack. And then that's it. And then you just move in. You definitely want to range down here because these two positions, these two are the only kind of spooky positions right here and right here because they're very specific. So when I mean specific, this raid plan doesn't really show it, but right here is not far enough. They kill each other right here. It's very important that you are like right there. Basically, this person and this person, make sure that they're either one really good or their cousin is helping them. This is the second one. You can use the same markers for this. Okay, so here's the marker, right? Basically, you always put the DPS on this marker. So this is the DPS shit. And you always put the tank healer on this marker. You have the tanker healer, the one that needs to fuck off, they go up here. And the DPS, the one that needs to fuck off, they go up here. No matter what the boss AoE does, it's always going to cut this marker in half. So if it's a south and north danger zone, that means that anything this side of the marker is safe because the AoE runs directly through this. So it makes doing this mechanic really easy. And the same thing goes for if like the two danger sides are like these two, right? Then the safe side is anything right of this, you know, and this applies to every single marker. Okay, so basically we're going to have the tank healer stack right here on this side of the marker. The defamation is going to be up here. And what that's going to do is that's going to give you full uptime for every single person, and it's going to have minimal caster movement as well. Okay, now look, remember how I told you the AoE splits the marker in half? Okay, so we're on this side of the marker, the south side of the marker. So you know, you have that. And then you just move over slightly. See that movement? Super easy, man. You just use the marker. Now, Chet, he went farther than he needed to. All you have to do is go right here. Because our DPS, they went right here, as long as you're on the opposite side of the marker. The deformations aren't as big as they appear. Like, they're not as big as you think. But anyway, so that's for the second one. So here's the first set. Okay, so this means I'm going to be far. So my position is either going to be right here or right here, depending on the AoE. If it's a north-south safe, then I'm right here. If it's east-west, I'm over here. Okay, so I'm north-south. Easy. And you just move into it. And that's the same for every single position. So this is the same thing. So my two positions are either this marker or just the stack right here. And then when you locate what marker you need to go to, it's either over here or over here based on the AoE. So if you have a stack, you're going to stack here. If you have a spread, you're just going to go over here. So it's pretty easy. There's one more thing I want to show you guys too. So this means that I have a stack. So just come up here. You kind of go like in the middle of the marker, right? And then you like look at the boss. You see that the danger zone's over here. So you're just going to take like a step back. As long as you're on the safe side half of the marker, you're fine. So like I want you to watch box movement here, dude. Like look how fucking little he actually moves. Look at that. That's all he moved. You see that? So you just go on the safe side of the marker. And then look how little he moved. And he didn't get hit. And that's it. That's the whole mechanic.